All right, everybody. Good evening. What's up, man? It's been a while. It's been a while to get in an airplane like this. It's been some time with the holidays and all that. Oh no, I think we're already having issues with our plane, aren't we? Oh no, we're already having issues, bro. I tell you, it's been a while since we've got into this simulator, and we've been having some issues. We had to log back into everything. It's been wild, but let's go ahead and do our checklist and just see how we're doing. But I have a feeling that it's gonna be a while before we get in to everything. Parking brake. Oh man, dude, it's so dark over here. I don't even know what's going on. Okay. Um, Parking brake. Here it is. I think our parking brake should be on. We can go ahead and I think eventually, yeah, parking brake should be on, right? Dude, it's been so long since I've flown this airplane. I just gotta get back in the swing of things. Where is the parking brake? That's it right there, right? Yeah, okay, so it's on. Alright, battery switches. Let's go ahead and turn these on.
No takeoff.
Houston clearance delivery Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November IFR to Nashville ready to copy.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is cleared to Nashville Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb
Is
and
this what we're
maintain
doing
9,000
already?
feet. Departure frequency is 119er
I forgot about this.
squawk 1527.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November cleared to Nashville Airport as filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 119er.7 squawk 1527.
Cessna Tango X-ray November read that correct.
Okay.
Contact ground on 121.9er. Good day.
Generator switches. Should all be on. Good, good, good. Actually, let's take that item, take that one. Alright, APU. Let's do that to start. Take that. And we're going to wait for that to stabilize. Right over here. This is going to be like riding a bike, man. Let me tell you. Okay, perfect. Take that item. APU bleed. Should be norm. There it is. APU gen switch is on. External power
System test. Okay.
available. And bat amp should be at 0. It's at 2 right now. 1. And 0. Perfect. Okay, let's go up here. What happened? What? Oh, dude, you know what happened? Remember last time? Yes, we're gonna restart. Remember what happened last time, dude? Oh, when we were trying to... My gear is up. Mother effer. So legit.
Houston clearance delivery Cessna
So
November
legit.
26 Tango X-ray November ready to copy
Okay,
IFR
yeah.
clearance to Nashville.
Alright. Alright. Alright, we're gonna do this again. Okay. Okay. Alright. Alright. Everything should be fine. Landing gear is down. Oh god. Parking brake is on. There we go. Battery Switch. Let's try this again.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November cleared to Nashville Airport is filed. Takeoff runway 22 climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Departure on 132.25 squawk 2552.
Cessna Tango X-ray November readback is correct. Contact ground on 121.9er when ready to taxi. Good day.
All right, so we're cleared IFR already because our auto ATC is going, which is good. Why? Okay. What's going on here? Okay, we're at 100, which is good. Let's AP bleed is where? Where
Houston
is it?
ground Southwest tree 42 heavy request taxi
Bro.
to the gate. Southwest tree 42 heavy taxi to gate tree via taxiway.
Norm, perfect. Gen switch is on. External power available.
Taxiing to gate tree using
That
taxiway
amp should be at
Southwest
0
tree
by
42
now.
heavy.
Oh, framerapes.com. Gotta love it. Alright, we're good. Alright, we're gonna start engine. Alright. So. Gear is down, right? Sure is. Very good. Oh boy. Alright, let's get back in this cockpit. And lights are on. Let's go ahead and look up here. Let's turn the landing lights on. Actually, I forgot we have these. Oh, let's go back. Let's go back over here. Alright, landing lights. Boom. We'll do beacon light. We don't have beacon light. Taxi light on. Nav light on. Strobe light on. And then we'll just keep going here. Recognize. Yeah, we don't need this stuff, right? Not yet. Is this working? Oh, wait. Really? Is it working? Bro. It is. Actually, you know what? Let's go up here. I want to go. Hang on a second. Floodlights. Is that working? Nope. That's the one that wasn't working. That's the one I needed. Oh, that sucks. Oh, well. Okay. We're going to arm this emergency lights. Logo light on. Passenger safety and seat belts are on. Wing lights are on. We should be nice and lit up now. Very good. And now we can get back here. Neutral. And let's turn, you know what? Now that we're cleared here on ATC, let's go ahead and set our screen up here. Let's see. All right, cleared to Nashville Airport as filed. Take off runway 22, climb and maintain 9,000. So gotta get reacclimated with my whole system here. So 9,000.
Requesting the end of pushback. LabQuest 640 request to end pushback received.
Okay, 9,000.
Houston ground LabQuest 640 ready to taxi IFR. LabQuest 640 taxi to and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway cross runway tree 1 left Charlie cross runway tree 1 right Foxtrot Delta.
Do
Contact tower on
B speed
118.7
at
when ready.
2,000. Dude, I might have an issue here, man, with the The
Taxi
yoke.
2 and hold short runway 22.
I sure
Via
hope
taxiway
not.
cross runway tree 1 left Charlie cross
We'll see.
runway tree 1 right Foxtrot Delta left quest 640.
We're gonna find out, man. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay, what's next? We should be at. I don't even know. Do we have our automated weather? No. Let's just go to. I'm gonna go to our handy dandy ATIS over here at KHOU. Our altimeter is at 3016. Yes, 3016. So let's go over here. Where is it? 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 It's around here somewhere. 30. Okay, here's it. 3016, and then 3016. Perfect. Let's double check. Oh, the game has us at 3014. All right, that's fine. Everything's not reading well. Okay. All right, what else do we need to do? We're good on speed for now. And then let's set up our, let's remember PFD, right? FMS, nav1, FMS, good. Speed bugs, we're not there yet. I don't think we haven't, oh, I think we might have to go over here and set up our flight plan here. Let's see. All right, payload. Yeah, all that's fine. This is what, 500. Enter takeoff fuel on board. Shit, I don't even know, bro. Oh, fob sync. There you go. Okay, landing. Okay, next. We should have our flight plan. I don't know why. We don't have a flight plan? Okay. I know that our flight plan is Lyric 8. And then let's go back. Departure. Lyric 8. Runway 22. And all this looks good. And then we're going to load that. Okay. Procedure. Arrival is going to be... Wait. That doesn't look good. Did it not? Yeah, we're going to Nashville. Arrival. What's our... It should not be that, dude. It should be K, B, N, A. Enter. Cessna 3. And our transition is going to be... Shoot. What is it? What is our transition? Memphis? Yeah. There it is. And it's going to be 2 center. And we're going to load that. And then I have a feeling that our approach is going to be ILS 2 center, but we don't need to worry about that. So let's go ahead and initiate that. Takeoff data. We got our flight plan all in. This will all figure itself out. We'll use the RAT. Load metard wind. Not a lot of wind, which is good. Takeoff. Anti-ice is off. I don't know. We might need that on later. We'll see. And then accept takeoff speeds. We're on V1 at 109 today. We'll initiate that and accept initialization. Very, very nice. Weather, I don't think we have to worry about weather today. I'm not seeing anything in the forecast. There's a little bit of snow off to the northeast of Nashville, but I don't think we're going to need to worry about that. I think the snow is out in like Kentucky or something, so that is Gucci. Yeah, everything else pretty solid. Minimums, we don't need to worry about that yet. Timer, nothing there. And then we'll make this the full screen. Perfect. And then we don't worry about that. Joystick. Here we go. All right. Perfect. That's what we want. Actually, zoom all the way in. Perfect. And then we'll zoom out later. Then we can move into our PFD and make sure that everything's good. Speed bugs should be in, at least for takeoff. Landing, we'll worry about that later. Timer should be there. Minimums, not yet. PFD map settings, I think we're fine. We should be all set. All right, we got our wind. Okay, yeah, wind data is all there. Let's go. Yeah, we should all be set up well. Yeah, I don't need that. 12 hours and what time is it? 1:02 a.m. That's not true. It should be -6. There you go. 12:02 a.m. Perfect. 12:02 a.m. local time in Houston. And we should be fine. Back to home. We'll go to timer and we're all set. Right. All right. My only worry right now is that our yoke might not be working. So let's go over here and we'll make sure that our VS should be set. Heading, I don't know about heading. We'll figure that out. Approach, nav, bank, speed, don't have to worry about that. Flight director is good. FLC mode. Okay, I think we're good. All right, we're all set up here. Let's go ahead and start our aircraft. Dude, I am, there it is. So rusty. All right, power levels are.
No takeoff.
We're good, we're good. No need to freak out. All right, let's run this engine. Good. Let's monitor. Very good. We should be fine. And then let's do this. Right. Run. Left engine. Run. That is good. Yes, and monitor. Everything should be good. All right. Muy bien. I think we're good, guys. I think we're all set. I think now we should be all good to bounce. We're ready to roll, man. Let's see what happens. We'll see if we can get out. I mean, we're good there. Oh, there you go. Perfect. All right, yoke is working just fine. Whew. Okay. All right, guys. I think we're good. Let's go ahead and call air traffic control and let them know that we're ready to taxi.
Houston ground Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November ready to taxi IFR.
Cessna November 26 Tango Tango X-ray November taxi 2 and hold short of runway 22 via taxiway hotel cross runway tree 1 left Charlie cross runway tree 1 right Foxtrot Delta. Contact tower on 118.7 when ready.
Taxiing hold short runway 22 using taxiway hotel cross runway
Hotel
31
cross
left,
runway 31 left, Charlie cross
Delta,
runway
Cessna
31
Tango
right,
X-ray November.
Foxtrot Delta. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Keep that in mind, guys. Are we going this way? No. All right, good. So we're gonna take we're gonna request a pushback going right. Is what we're gonna do. Let's ask for ground services. Request pushback.
Houston ground Cessna
Let's turn
November
off
26
the
Tango X-ray November requesting pushback.
parking brake.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November pushback request accepted.
All right, we're all good, guys. We're all set to head out to Nashville. We're gonna steer to the right.
Houston ground Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November requesting pushback tuck to steer the aircraft to the right.
Cessna November 26
Should be a
Tango
nice,
X-ray November, your
calm,
request has been
peaceful
transmitted
flight.
to the operator.
Should be a little less than 2 hours to Nashville. If you're just now joining us, if you're joining the channel, we are in conjunction with the Madden 26 franchise. Had a nice win last week against Jacksonville, and this week we're going to be playing the Tennessee Titans as the Houston Texans. So we got a big game tomorrow as we look to go 6-4 to start the season. Of course, in real life, we got the Super Bowl coming up on Sunday. We are kind of behind on the season. The goal was to let's make sure we're on the right track here. Yeah, we'll stop.
Houston ground Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November requesting the end of pushback.
Don't hit that plane.
Cessna November 26
Thank
Tango
you.
X-ray November request to end pushback received.
Of course, the plan was to have the same exact schedule as the Texans, but we got lazy with this specifically. We had work and holidays popped up, and it got crazy. But I think now we have a good path to finish up the season here in 2026, and we'll see how far we can go. We had a nice game last week. I think we improved quite a bit. So, all right, let's go ahead and get moving. Actually, you know what? Let's I need flaps. How do I get flaps? Here we go. And that's what we need. All right, we'll do flaps 1 for now. We'll let that go, and then now we'll get some movement. All right, very good. All right, guys. Well, thanks for joining. I know we got like 1 or 2 of y'all today or tonight. I do understand it is a late night flight. We are taking off. It is 12:09 Central Time, midnight. So it is already Saturday. So I hope everyone had a great week. I sure did. My full-time job is full-time real estate agent here in San Antonio. And so my whole week was, I'm coming up on my 2-year anniversary practicing real estate. So with that, I have to renew my license. And if you don't know anything about real estate, in order to get your license, you have to put in 180 hours of education in order to get your license. And that's just to get your license, right? On year 2, you have to put in another 98 hours. And I have until March 31st to get that done. So I actually got my first class done today. Took the final exam, crushed it with a 96. And then that was my real estate law class. And then I took a real estate legal update class. So I knocked out 2 classes today. I've got 3 more. I've got about a month to do it. A little over a month. So, wish me luck, man. That's all I'm going to be doing is studying, studying, studying. School, school, school. That's how it is. So that's my week. Excited for the weekend. What are you doing, Mr. Forklift? You just gonna sit there? Okay. So tomorrow we got a big birthday party here at the house for Megan, so we're gonna have a lot of friends come over. Should be a fun time. Let's crank this up, man. Come on. There we go. So yeah, that should be a fun time. Hope all y'all have been having a good time. I think the only person watching is Mikey, I believe. If it's Mikey, bro, send me a shout out on the comments, man. Hope you're having a fun time at Disney with the lady. And I'm super jealous of you that you're at Coronado right now, soaking up the Coronado Resort at Walt Disney World. It's my favorite resort, man. I think it's just my favorite resort because I worked there so many times. I think I'm biased, but there are I think that's the only reason why. If I didn't work there, dude, I tell you, man, Beach Club, Wilderness Lodge, all these other resorts, man, I've stayed at, first class, man. Those are absolutely my favorite, 100%. Alright, we're on a straight and narrow path on to runway 22. Just gonna go nice and straight. Probably crank up those flaps a little bit more. Slow us down just a bit, make it a little bit more realistic. Yeah, it definitely was Matt. I was about to call his ass out too. Freaking Matt stopping me. So yeah, I think we're gonna be landing in Nashville at about, oh man, 2:15, 2:25 is my guess. We're lined up to have a 1 hour, 50-minute flight to Nashville. So that's what I'm thinking, about 2:15, 2:30 at the latest. I'm sure most of you will be in bed. John, I'm sure you'll be in bed. Mikey, for sure you'll be in bed. You got a big day at Disney tomorrow. But I tell you what, man, there's nothing like going to bed with sound of an airplane going at cruising altitude, let me tell you. Fun times. So yeah, wake up in the morning and then you can see me land and see how I did. I tell you, I'm probably gonna be rusty, man. It's probably gonna be real ugly, which is a shame because, man, that last flight I had, I forgot where, I think it was back to Houston. It was an awesome landing. It was beautiful. Okay, we're here at 22. Let's go ahead and
Hobby Tower Cessna
Request
November
takeoff.
26 Tango X-ray November at runway 22 ready for departure IFR to Nashville.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November altimeter 30.16 wind 248 at 7. Cleared for takeoff runway 22.
It is 3016.
Cleared for takeoff runway 22 Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November.
Let's turn off that parking brake. Go ahead and pull up our flaps to flaps 1. And we'll get centered up. Alright, man, let's pray for a nice takeoff here, man. You never know. Again, I have not played this game in forever. So, I'm not expecting a terrible takeoff here, so it should be nice. Let's get it nice and centered. Alright, perfect. Let's stop there. Let's go ahead and zoom out of our map here so we know where we're going. I know we're going to do a right turn. That is for sure. Man, it's so... Yeah, there you go. Alright, we'll do a right turn. And then, actually, no. Let's go back over here. There we go. That's fine. Let's turn this timer on. Should have done that a long time ago, but now we should be good. And let's go ahead and landing lights are on. Everything should be good. Let's go ahead and take off. Let's head on to Nashville. There's 50. And full power. Why are we no takeoff right now?
No takeoff.
Shit.
No takeoff.
What's the...
No takeoff. No takeoff.
Why are we no takeoff? Any idea? I have no clue. And we're at 109. It's already way past 109. Let's go on and get out of here. Alright, positive gate. Positive rate, gear up. Let's go ahead and lower our speed just a tad.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston departure on 132.25. Good day.
132.25 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye. Houston departure Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing 1,600 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
9,000.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston departure altimeter 30.16 radar contact. Continue to KNTKY.
Are we sure? Oh, yeah, it's going to 2,000. Perfect. All right, let's go ahead and do that. And let's go ahead and do another right turn here. 359, right? Let's go ahead and do our heading. Heading to 359. Right? Are we doing that? No, we're not.
Cessna Tango X-ray
That's
November
why.
contact Houston Center on 133.4.
There's our right turn.
Good day.
Very good.
133.4 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye.
Okay.
Houston Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is at 7,600 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston Center altimeter 30.18 radar contact. Continue to KNTKY.
Okay.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston Center on 128.6. Good day.
Oh no, our auto throttle just turned on.
Going to 128.6 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Chill out on our
Houston
speed.
Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November 9,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston Center altimeter tree 0.18 radar contact. Continue to KNTKY. Cessna Tango X-ray November climb and maintain flight level 210.
Let's go.
Climb and maintain flight level 210 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston departure on 132.25. Good day.
132.25 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Yeah, we need to go
Goodbye.
Up,
Houston
up.
departure Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing 9,000 feet climbing flight level 210.
Alright, let's go at 250.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston departure altimeter tree 0.16 radar contact. Continue to KNTKY.
We're going. Take another right. We're going to keep launching this speed up. We're going to go up to about 280. See what that does for us. I definitely feel rusty, that's for sure. Okay, we're gonna keep going, change this heading. Take another right. We're trying to get on that magenta line. There's is that bush? Oh. 210. Sorry. Right, is that where we're going? Yep. That's what we need to do. And 210. And we'll do 2,000 feet per minute. There we go. Now we're good.
X-ray November contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day.
Okay, so now we're right on that magenta line, and then once we hit that magenta line or get close to it, we'll go ahead and turn that nav button on.
Tango X-ray November is passing 9,600 feet climbing flight level 210.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston Center altimeter tree 0.16 radar contact. Continue to KNTKY.
Let's do the 300. There's Bush Intercontinental. So we're on the north side of Houston now. This is, I believe, 45, right? This interstate right here. Let's see. Yeah, that's 45. So this right here, you see my cursor, this is Interstate 45, that'll take you to Dallas, which is where you're from, John. Is that cool? Almost at that magenta line. We can go ahead and, let's see. Here's our nav mode button. We could probably go ahead and just crank it up. What do you think? Let's do it. Alright, so we're in nav mode now. Please take a left turn. Please take a left turn. Left, 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 left. And 3, 2, and 1. Yes, there's my left turn. All right, dude. All right. There's Bush. I do want to fly to Bush one day, man. That's one hell of an airport.
Houston Center United
It's crazy there, man.
is at 8,700 feet, climbing flight level 230.
But I do enjoy Hobby. Hobby is nice and,
United
nice and pretty.
14907 Heavy
Maybe
Houston
next,
Center altimeter tree
you know what?
0.16
If we
radar
do
contact. Continue to
baseball
Victor Uniform Hotel.
this upcoming season, then maybe we'll fly out of Bush for the Astros.
Maybe that's what we'll do. Or we'll just take turns. We'll see. We shall see. Because I do enjoy bush. It's just big, man. It takes forever to taxi. I just really need... Why are we capped at 250 right now? I don't understand. It's because our flaps. Flaps is up now, finally. That'll crank up our speed for sure. Now we're at 265 out, and now we're going. That's what was doing it, man. Our freaking flaps, man. We forgot to put the flaps up.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston Center on 120.4.
There's that right turn. So now we're heading northeast.
120.4 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye.
You know, I've done that drive to Dallas
Houston
once
Center,
in my
Cessna,
life.
November 26 Tango X-ray November.
This is story time, John. I'm sure
16,700
Victoria's
feet,
listening.
climbing flight level 210.
Let me know if Victoria's listening, because this is the story that
Cessna November 26
this is
Tango
something that
X-ray
she should
November,
know.
Houston Center altimeter 30.16 radar contact.
As to
Continue
why
to
I
ETY.
made that drive from Houston to Dallas.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston Center on 133.4. Good day.
We at 300 now.
133.4
go to
Cessna
310.
Tango X-ray November. Goodbye. Houston Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing 17,800 feet, climbing flight level 210.
18,000 feet. We can go ahead and
Cessna November 26
put
Tango
our
X-ray
altimeter to
November,
299 or
Houston
2.
Center radar contact. Continue to PETY. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Houston Center on 133.8. Good day.
133.8 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye. Houston Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing flight level 185, climbing flight level 210.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Houston Center radar contact. Continue to PETY.
Okay, so why did I make that drive to Dallas?
Climb and maintain flight level 290.
Are we already...
Climb and maintain flight
Wow, they're
level
already doing this
290
clearance.
Cessna Tango
Alright.
X-ray November.
290 it is. And we'll go down to 2,000 feet per minute. Victoria's in the shower. Dagnabbit. All right, well, let me know when she gets out so I can tell the story, because I think she'll laugh. She'll definitely laugh at this story. I'll stay on until she's out. In the meantime, let's go ahead and check everything here. We got our autopilot on. Vertical speed is set to 2,000 feet per minute. Autopilot's on. We're in nav mode. We are in manual mode on speed mode. Currently going 310 knots. Total airspeed is at 430 knots. You can do the math on how fast that is in miles per hour. Actually, I'll tell you right now. TAS to MPH. What is it?
Houston
4.
Center Spirit Wings 2020
436.
Heavy is passing 13,400 feet, climbing 17,000 feet.
500 miles per hour.
Spirit Wings 2020 Heavy Houston Center altimeter 30.14
502 to be
radar
exact.
contact. Continue.
So that's how fast we're going. We're all set here. Let's go ahead and we got our altimeter all set to 299.2. Let me check my controls in front of me that you can't see. One day I need to set up a camera so y'all can see what I'm looking at. Flashlight should be off. It is. I don't have a yaw damper, unfortunately. Let's check the windows outside. Make sure we're not getting any ice. Something that we're gonna have to keep an eye on. No ice yet. So that's good. If we have ice, we're gonna have to turn on the anti-ice and the windshield de-ice. And this game, it will show you ice on the windows accumulating. So we'll have to keep an eye out on that throughout the flight. So we're heading to Houston Center.
134.8 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye.
Spirit Wings 2020 heavy contact Houston Center on 134.8. Good day.
All right, we can turn these landing lights though off. That's for sure. Actually, it's bam. There you go. Pulse light. That's fine. Yeah, let's turn that pulse light on so people know where we are. I wish we had this floodlight on, man. Golly, what a shame. Good. I don't want any blindness here. How about cabin lights? Are they?
Cessna Tango X-ray November climb and maintain flight level 350.
Oh, wait. We're going to 350.
Climb and maintain flight level 350 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
There we go. 350. All right, Victoria's back. Sweet. Hold on. So I just figured out how to turn my cabin lights on, so that's exciting. I wish, you know what? I need to figure out how to go in the back, because I know you can. But the curtain is closed. I know we can go in the back of the plane in an actual seat, but I can figure that out later. All right, everything else looking good. Map light. That one's having issues too, man. Sucks. All right, so we're 16 minutes into the flight. Everything's looking good, and then let's go ahead, now that we're on the magenta line, let's go ahead and zoom out so that we know where we are exactly in the flight plan. There you go. Got a ways to go. So we can do, let's just do that. That's fine. That's good enough. All right, let's do that. We might have to lower our speed here a bit. Actually, let's do it now. Let's go to 305. Oh boy, now we can't see anything outside. Look at that. Dark. Super duper dark. All right, cool. So, let's talk about my story. Victoria, we were talking about how crappy of a drive Houston to Dallas is on 45, apparently. And I was telling John that I've made that drive once in my life, back when I had the Ford Ranger, believe it or not. Oh shoot. Let's go back down to 300. Actually, let's go to 295. Back when I had the crappy Ford Ranger, Papu's Ford Ranger. 450. Tango X-ray November.
Climb and maintain flight level 450 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
That'll take us to cruising altitude. All right, so the reason why I did that drive from Houston to Dallas is that was around the time actually, it was the time of me talking to Erica Garza. And, oh man, this was probably a couple months after she came to San Antonio. And at this point, I was completely obsessed with her. So I had to figure out a way to go see her. So she told me that she was working a Cowboys game or some freaking game. APU is on, that's fine. She was working a game in Dallas. I forgot what it was. It was Mavericks or Cowboys or something for Fox Deportes. So she was like, yeah, I'm going to Dallas for a game to work and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So I'm 19 years old, little freaking whippersnapper. My dumb ass I was by myself staying with Mau Mau. And I woke up at like 3 in the morning. She told me what time her plane was landing. I think it was like at 10 o'clock or something in the morning. And my dumb ass drove from Mau Mau's house from 3 in the morning. Didn't even tell Mau Mau bye. I just told her that I might leave in the morning, just FYI. So you might wake up in the morning and see that I'm gone. I didn't even tell her why. And 3 in the morning, man, I left Houston and I drove to Dallas to go surprise Erica Garza at the airport at DFW. And man, dude, looking back at it now, it was probably one of the dumbest decisions I ever made because, damn, dude, I should have stayed with Grandma. I should have stayed. And she told me where she was getting out at. Like, actually, I think I tracked her. I tracked her flight. And I knew what gate she was getting out of, so I knew what terminal she was getting out of. So I literally stayed I sat on the curbside where people drop people off, you know, for their flights. I hung out there until she got out of the terminal, and she walked out, and she got into her little chauffeur car, tapped her on the back, and surprised her. I think I got her flowers or something. And she was, of course, psyched to see me. But that was the only time I saw her. And I think Dad was living there still at the time. I think. Maybe not. So yeah, I regret that trip from Houston to Dallas because yeah, that drive sucks. There's a whole lot of nothing. I think I pulled over to this at a gas station to sleep. Yeah, man, looking back at it now, that was the dumbest trip I ever made. Just to see that girl for 30 seconds. And I had to pay toll to get into DFW. That was an ass whip. I was a poor little boy. Minimum wage job. Damn. Poor Grandma. It is what it is. All right, we're coming up on 42,000 feet. Where are we at on our speed? We're going to be chilling at 240? About to find out, man. Once we hit cruising altitude, I'll go ahead and sign off. And I won't be talking anymore. And then we'll just do cruising cruise control for the
Fort Worth Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November
for the duration of the flight. And I really don't have any reason to, unless I see that y'all are watching at 2:30 in the morning, then I'll come back on and talk for the landing. But I I really don't have a need to talk for the arrival, but I can sign off. I can sign off. Give a recap of my landing and see what y'all think, what y'all thought about it. But yeah, if you fall asleep, go ahead and come back to this video and check out my landing, make fun of me, tell me I'm a terrible pilot. Do whatever you want. But I'm excited to fly into Nashville. I've never flown into Nashville before, so this will be nice. And then tomorrow we'll hop on Madden for the franchise game. This is week 10. So that means we'll have 8 games, right? 8 games remaining. Luckily, we're playing the 3rd place Tennessee Titans, so they're not too good. So we should win tomorrow. And honestly, the last time I played a bad team, I sure didn't act like I cared. That's for sure. Still won, but yeah, my goal tomorrow is to blow the hell out of the Titans. That's the goal. Make it an easy game. Uh, 225, that's a good number, right? Or should we do 220? Yeah, 220 knots, that's the goal. We are at 45,000 feet, cruising altitude. This is the highest this plane can go. Turn off this pulse light. And, yep, that'll do it. That'll do it. But here we are. I don't know where we're at. We're coming up on Lurek. Let's see where that's at. Looking at my flight plan. Lurek. Okay, Lurek is just east of Nacogdoches. So we're getting close to east of Nacogdoches and south of Shreveport. So we're getting into Louisiana right now. I don't know what that lake is. Let's find out. What lake is that? This is Toledo Bend Reservoir. That's a lot of water. That's a big lake. Big reservoir. Very cool. So we are crossing that Toledo Bend Reservoir right now. Can't see a damn thing. Let's go outside. There's the reservoir. Right below us. Beautiful, beautiful night. Look at all the stars. I'm not sure if you can see it. Might be tough to see on YouTube, but on my end, it's a beautiful, beautiful sight. Tons of stars. And I don't know, do we have a moon tonight? We sure do. There it is. Very nice. I think that's Shreveport right there. Off to our, what, 10 o'clock? Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for me. Thanks for tuning in. Man, I'm looking on YouTube right now. It is hard to see. You can't see shit. Man, I don't know if that's an issue, my issue, or what. Could be a... Yeah, you can't see anything. Golly. You can see a little bit. You can see the stars a little bit. You can see Shreveport there off the wing. Or off the left window. Could be my streaming capabilities. That's probably why. But I appreciate the 3 of you watching. Put on some music, man. Do something. Read a book. Go to bed. Have some music playing in the background. I, for one, I'm going to get to studying. I got some real estate school to go through. Real estate marketing, man. That's what I'm working on. So I got to get that done before March 31st. So wish me luck. But we're going to be in the air for the next... Where are we at now? Is it 30 minutes?
Cessna Tango X-ray November, contact Fort Worth Center on 126.325.
So we're coming up on 30 minutes flight time so far. So we got about an hour and a half left of this flight.
Going to 126.325 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
So we'll be in the air for a while.
Fort Worth Center Cessna November 26 Tango
Y'all have a good night. Get your memes in. If you want to help me out, just keep the stream on. Have it playing while you sleep. I'm sure it'll do well. It'll help us get some viewership, or at least put the video on some algorithms out there. People looking for flight simulator type videos. So that would be cool if you can do that. But hope you'll have a good night. And if we don't talk when we land, we'll talk tomorrow when we move on over to Madden 26 for the Texans and Titans game. Should be a fun one. I don't know when we're going to do that. Probably late morning is what I'm guessing. Late morning, early afternoon is when we'll do it. So stay tuned for that. I think you can do like a alert notification on my channel. Subscribe. Hit the little bell icon, I think, right? Is it a bell icon or something? Beats me. I need to learn. But that's the plan. That's the plan. And then probably Sunday we'll go ahead and fly back to Houston at some point. We'll for sure do a day flight. With that being said, we'll just enjoy the flight. Put on some smooth jazz or whatever keeps you calm. Have this playing in the background, and I appreciate the love and support. Talk to y'all soon. Enjoy the flight.
Worth Center on 128.2. Good day.
Going to 128.2 Cessna Tango X-Ray November. Fort Worth Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-Ray November flight level 450.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-Ray November Fort Worth Center radar contact. Continue to Haas. Cessna Tango X-Ray November contact Memphis Center on 135.875. Good day.
135.875 Cessna Tango X-Ray November. Goodbye. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-Ray November flight level 450.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-Ray November Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to SUTTN. X-ray November, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level 450.
Descend and maintain flight level 450 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November, contact Memphis Center on 135 decimal tree. Good day.
Going to 135 decimal tree Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November flight level 450.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Memphis Center radar contact continue. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Memphis Center on 118.625. Good day.
Going to 118.625 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November flight level 450.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to MEMFS. contact Memphis Center on 134.65. Good day.
134.65 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November flight level 450.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to FOPS. Cessna Tango X-ray November descend and maintain flight level tree 90.
Descend and maintain flight level tree 90 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Memphis Center on 127.975. Good day.
Going to 127.975 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is at flight level 420 descending flight level tree 90.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to FOPS. Cessna Tango X-ray November descend and maintain flight level 270.
Descend and maintain flight level 270 Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November, contact Memphis Center on 135.9er. Good day.
135.9er Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing flight level 380, descending flight level 270.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November, Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to White Oaks. Cessna Tango X-ray November, contact Memphis Center on 134.65. Good day.
Going to 134.65 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is passing flight level 370, descending flight level 270.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November, Memphis Center radar contact. Continue to White Oaks. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact center on 125.85. Good day.
Going to 125.85 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is at flight level 330, descending flight level 270.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Center radar contact. Continue to White Oaks.
Descend and maintain 15,000 feet. Keep speed not above 280 knots. Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November, you are tree 8 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach via music transition. Clear to MUUSC.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach via music transition. Clear to MUUSC. Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November descend and maintain 7,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November descend and maintain 5,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 5,000 feet Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day.
Going to 126.75 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is at 13,300 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Memphis Center altimeter 30.18 radar contact. Continue. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact approach on 119.35. Good day.
Going to 119.35 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Approach Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November is at 9,300 feet, descending 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November approach altimeter 30.19 radar contact. Continue to tread. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact center on 125.85. Good day.
Going to 125.85 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November center altimeter 30.19 radar contact. Continue to tread. X-ray November, contact Memphis Center on 126.75. Good day.
Going to 126.75 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Memphis Center Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November, Memphis Center altimeter 30.19 radar contact. Continue to trit. Cessna Tango X-ray November, contact approach on 119.35. Good day.
Going to 119.35 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Approach Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November 5,000 feet.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November, approach altimeter 30.19 radar contact. Continue to trit. Cessna Tango X-ray November, descend and maintain 4,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 4,000 feet Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November, descend and maintain 3,000 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,000 feet Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Tango X-ray November, you are 11 miles south of Nashville. Contact Nashville Tower on 118.6 when inbound on the approach.
Tower on 118.6 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Nashville Tower Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November 10 miles south inbound RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Nashville Tower. Altimeter tree 0.20, wind tree 54 at 6. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach.
Nashville Tower Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November inbound RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach.
Cessna November 26 Tango X-ray November Nashville Tower. Altimeter tree 0.20, wind tree 54 at 6. Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach.
Cleared RNAV Zulu runway 2 center approach Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November, wind tree 54 at 6. Clear to land runway 2 center.
Clear to land runway 2 center Cessna Tango X-ray November.
Cessna Tango X-ray November exit runway when able. Cessna Tango X-ray November contact ground on 131.375.
131.375 Cessna Tango X-ray November. Goodbye.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to Nashville, Tennessee. BNA. And considering our level of rustiness in flying this simulator, we didn't do too bad on the approach. Actually, the approach was fantastic. Actually, really good until I'd say about the last 10 to 15 seconds. I think we waited a little bit too long to hand fly it, but autopilot did its job, picked up the glide slope, and it was actually very nice. But it is currently 2:57. Is it Nashville? Nashville's, I think, Central Time, right? So it's 1:57 Central Time. We definitely made it on time. We're definitely a little early, which is good. This is what we wanted. So very happy about that. I don't know if this is where we're parking today, though. Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna park right here. But this should do it. We'll go right in here. I don't have any marshals guiding us, but we're just gonna park right here. That should just do it. Yeah. Oh, well, this is where we're gonna park right here. All good. Well, guys, welcome to Nashville. Happy to have you here. Let's go ahead and put our parking brakes on, off. We'll go ahead and turn off the engines.
Auto throttle, auto throttle.
Stupid auto throttle again, man.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
Okay,
No
we're good.
takeoff.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
No takeoff. No takeoff. No takeoff.
Plane's
Auto
freaking
throttle,
out, man.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
I don't know what's.
Auto throttle, auto throttle,
I
auto
don't know
throttle.
what's going
auto
on
throttle,
there.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
If anyone can
auto
figure that
throttle,
out for me, let me
auto
know.
throttle,
But
auto throttle,
we are here,
auto
guys.
throttle,
Welcome
auto
to
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle,
Nashville.
auto throttle, auto throttle,
Go ahead and
auto
knock all
throttle,
this out.
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
We should be
auto
fine.
throttle,
Parking brake,
auto
low
throttle,
oil
auto
pressure. We
throttle,
do have low
auto
oil
throttle,
pressure, huh?
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle,
But that'll do it, guys. 1 hour and
auto
40
throttle,
minutes.
auto throttle, auto
Just go
throttle,
outside.
auto throttle, auto throttle,
No,
auto throttle,
that's not gonna help.
auto throttle, auto throttle, auto
Oh, geez, landing lights off.
auto throttle, auto throttle.
Let's turn
auto
all these
throttle,
off.
Auto throttle, auto throttle.
That
auto
should
throttle,
do it.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
We'll turn
auto
off the
throttle,
bats.
Auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle, auto throttle.
There we go. Okay, shut her up, man. Here we are. All right. Not the ideal parking spot. We'll find a good parking spot on the way out, but here we are in Nashville. Looks like a beautiful night here, nice and quiet. A little bit of clouds. We did run into some clouds on the way in, but it was not too bad. But we're happy we're here. Let's go ahead and get ready for Game 10 of the season. We got a big one tomorrow. The Texans playing the Titans, so wish us luck. We're excited for that one. And let's go ahead and get that dub. And that'll be tomorrow, probably, I'd say around
early afternoon, maybe even late morning. So stay tuned for that. Go ahead and make sure you put in the subscription here on Checkpoint Hustle, and make sure you get the notification that we are going live over on PS5. So we can't wait for that. Then after the game on Sunday, we will go ahead and fly back to Houston, because we do have, what do we have the next game? I'll let y'all know about that here momentarily. After the Tennessee game, actually this is week 11, but it is game 10 for us. But we do have a home game after this week. We'll be staying in Houston. We're playing the Buffalo Bills, so it'll be fun. And then we got 2 road games after that against Indianapolis and Kansas City. So going up to the Midwest here very soon. So glad you can join us. It was a nice flight, short flight. Actually, it was quicker than we thought. 1 hour, 40 minutes, so it was nice. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for leaving the stream on and giving us the numbers. Much appreciated. And we will see you next time. And you have a good night.